John, look. A massive flock of crows. You might enjoy this. It's not supposed to be a punishment, just a change of scenery. Scatterbrook. Nearly there. Well, I'm looking forward to it.
It's a murder.
What's that?
It's a murder of crows, not a flock.
Not much of a welcome. They expecting you?
Think so.
Well, good luck.
Hello? Mr. Braithwaite? We've been sent from the foster home. You should have got a letter. I'm Susan. This is my brother John.
Renee!
Oh.
Look what they've sent us.
Hello, my dears. Sorry I wasn't here to meet you. I was making up your room.
Willing farmhands, it says in the letter, with an exclamation mark.
Oh, pipe down, Henry. They always put that as a joke. Oh, have you come as something, dear?
Pardon?
Your costume.
Well, they're not going to be any help, so they better not be any trouble.
Oh, he's just worried. He wasn't bothered about having kids come to stay this year. Too much on his plate. The harvest is late, none of the crops are ready. So you'll have to stay out of his way. We'll try and find something for you to do.
Is there a Wi-Fi code?
A what if I what?
A Wi-Fi code.
A why what?
Doesn't matter.
Maybe you can throw stones at the crows. How does that sound?
Terrific.
You can start tomorrow. Right, here we go. This way. That's it.
He doesn't even want us here.
She said he wasn't bothered. That's different. That's an improvement.
I'm tired of being a nuisance everywhere we go. You said this was going to be different.
It will be. Honestly, I think this will be good. And if we make ourselves useful, who knows? Maybe we won't have to go back.
She thought he was in fancy dress.
Shut your mouth.
What have you come as?
Shut your mouth. You're not exactly dressed for life on the farm. Look at that. Weird. Yeah, creepy.
No, I mean, I saw it earlier from the car, but not here.
Must have been a different one. You want to see?
It's the same one. Same coat.
I like him. Did you see that? A bird?
Yeah, a robin. There must be a nest in there.
Yeah, chicks.
It's like his heart.
Cover them up, they'll get scared.
That'll be us tomorrow, scaring crows.
Oh, oh, that made me jump. Let's go.
See you later. Look after those chicks.
Oh!
What are you doing?
I can't. I don't know how to light this. Oh, I thought it was...
It's this newfangled electricity. You'll get used to it.
I did see that scarecrow from the cab, and I can prove it because I filmed it. Where's my phone? Have you got it?
Why would I have it?
Phone it with yours. Out of battery. You got a charger?
You packed the charger. Tell me you packed the charger.
Oh, no. What are we gonna do?
We'll survive. It'll be like the olden days, like the 90s or something.
I did see it. I'm not lying.
Never said you were. Go to sleep.
Oh.
were you doing standing there in the dark with your eyes wide open? Made me jump. I found your musical box. You left it in the corn. I heard it.
Thanks.
I dropped it, I'm afraid. 3 times in total.
How do you walk?
I puts one foot in front of the other, same as you. Nice to have you here. Good to have some extra hands. They're putting you up indoors, are they?
Yeah.
Unconventional, but still. Dry lodgings, prevents the mildew. Matter of fact, there was something I wanted to ask you. Something playing on my mind.
Okay.
It's probably nothing to be concerned about, but... well, I won't burden you with it now. It can wait till tomorrow when you've rested up a bit. Shall we meet in the field next to the god cake? What time? Any time? See you then. Actually, better make it past.
Wait. What's your name?
Oh, good guff. Where are my manners? Where's Worzel Gummidge? Welcome to Scatterbrook.
What?
You all right?
Hurry up. I want to get out there. It looks like a lovely day.
Are you being sarcastic?
No.
Looks like a lovely day.
You are not going to believe what happened last night.
Oh.
Now, you'll have to amuse yourselves today and stay out of his way, the farmer. He'll like us not be in a foul mood.
Worse than yesterday.
Okay, listen. This is going to sound weird, but that Scarecrow came here last night and brought back my phone. His name is Worzel Gummidge, and he said that we have to meet him today at the field by the god's cake. He acted as if he knew who I was, like he was expecting us. Well, say something.
What's a god cake?
That's your question. What about the Scarecrow coming alive and talking bit?
I didn't believe that bit. Like you said, I wouldn't.
Mrs. Braithwaite, what's a god cake?
A god cake? Where'd you hear that?
Heard somebody say it.
Oh, well, god cakes are, you know, those small triangles of grass where 3 country lanes meet. So when the carts had to make wide turns, they left these little islands in the middle.
Are there any near here?
Well, there's one up where Scatterbrook Lane meets Birchwood, up the top past 10 Acre Field.
It doesn't prove anything.
Well, I can't have just made up that god cake thing, can I?
I don't know.
Where are you going? It's this way. You have to come and meet Worzel Gummidge.
Sean, I'm not playing scarecrows, okay? I don't want to play.
It's not a game.
I'm no good at improvisation.
I'm not making it up.
Okay, it isn't here.
Well, he didn't say on the god cake. He said in the field next to it.
There it is.
Where? Told you. Come on.
Hello? So, my brother here reckons that...
There you are! I was looking the wrong way. It was only a 50-50 chance, that way or that way, and I chose the wrong one. You're late. Thought we said past. No matter. I'm used to waiting. I had a conversation with a chaffinch. Was filling me in about some stale buns in the bins outside the baker's. This is slightly awkward. Is there anything I can do to make this easier for you? My name, as I told you last night, is Worzel Gummidge. And your name is?
Susan.
Susan. Very boring name. Hopefully I'll be able to remember it. And?
John.
John. Most boring name of all. I'll definitely remember that one.
You said last night you had something to ask us?
I did, yes. And you probably guessed what it is, and you're most likely going to ask me the same. So I'll answer. Yes, I am.
You are what?
Worried.
What are you worried about?
Same as you. The weather. Something's up. The leaves aren't turning, and the blackberries aren't ripening. These boys and girls should have fledged a month back, but they're showing no inclination. No inclination at all. Where are the geese? Why aren't they flying southways?
Mrs. Braithwaite was talking about it. The crops and the harvest are late.
Look, I found this in my hanky.
What is it?
It's a knot.
So...
Well, I put it there to remind me of something.
What?
I've forgotten. I'm sure it's to do with the weather. I can't help feeling that whatever the problem is, it's up to us to fix it.
Us? I don't think we're who you think we are.
Oh, no, I knows who you are, all right, soon as I saw you. True, don't expect to see scarecrows riding in cars or sleeping indoors, but the clothes, giveaway. Absolute triumph. I know I'm a natty dresser, but I have never seen such a jumble of ill-fitting, oddball clothes so unsuited to the countryside. I knows who you are.
Sorry, what? We're not scarecrows.
Of course you are, look at you.
No, we're not. I'm a boy, she's a girl.
Not scarecrows,
No. Sorry.
but not humans.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, we're humans.
What have I done? Oi! What are you doing with that?
What's even going on? What's happening?
That belongs in 10-acre field.
Don't worry. We won't tell him.
As if I haven't got enough to do without chasing scarecrows around the countryside.
We didn't take him.
Oh, right. Must have walked here by itself, then.
What, so they can do that?
I was being funny.
Oh.
Careful with him. There's a nest in his pocket.
Hey? Well, I never, so there is. Sparrows?
Robins.
Are they now? And why are you still in the nest?
Why are they? Why is everything so late, Mr. Braithwaite?
I don't know. All I do know is if I can't get these crops in soon, I'll lose it all.
The harvest.
Well, come on, then. Let me get it back where it belongs.
Worzel, he's gone. You can wake up now.
How does this even work?
I don't know, but I don't care. It's brilliant. It's all right, Worzel. We'll come back tomorrow and I'll have a think about the whole weather problem. So, you rest up. We'll come back tomorrow. Come on.
Come on. That's it. Hey, come on now.
You can do me a favour this morning. You can take this bag down to one of the charity shops in the village.
There's more than one.
There's 8.
8 charity shops.
Cats home, dogs home, cancer, dementia, homeless, hedgehogs, homeless hedgehogs, and the hard of hearing.
All right, Worzel, how's it going? Was just going to say we're heading down to the charity shop, dropping off this bag.
Yeah, bag of old clothes. All the colours of the rainbow.
All the colours of the rainbow. Was wondering if you wanted to have a quick look through.
See if there's anything you fancy. Oven gloves? Probably not.
Oh, some slippers.
A slipper? What about this? One of those posh neck scarves. Yeah, I bet you'd look brilliant in this. Like a gentleman. What do you reckon, John?
Oh, really classy. What's that? Silk? That looks like silk.
Oh, that's not fair. How do you know I've always had a craving for a cravat?
A cravat? That's it. As soon as I saw you, I thought, there's a scarecrow that would suit a stylish piece of neckwear.
Well, you're not wrong there. You knows as well as I do what an handsome figure I'd cut in a neckerchief, and you've used it against me. You've tricked me into talking to human beings for the 2nd time. Third.
It wasn't a trick. Here, it's yours.
I ain't got no money.
It's on us, if you let us help with the weather problem. Help you remember what you forgot.
Throw in the oven gloves and you've got yourselves a deal.
How old are you?
I'm all manner of ages. My head's one age, my feet are another, so on and so forth. It's usual with scarecrows. No, I don't mind. Means I get lots of birthdays.
Who made you?
Green Man made me, same as made all the scarecrows. And if he finds out I've been talking to humans, he won't be impressed.
How'd you do that thing? The playing dead thing?
Oh, a sulk, we calls it. It's a knee-jerk reaction.
So you can't help it?
Sulk's a little bit like a sneeze. Sometimes you can stop them if you concentrate. Most of the time, they just sneak up on you.
Do you eat food?
Of course I eat food. What else am I going to eat?
But where does it go? You haven't got any insides.
Oh, I shouldn't think too hard about it. You'll find a lot of things don't add up.
So has the weather ever done this before?
Oh, aye. You remember the dreadful winter of 1963?
Of course I don't. I'm 12.
Or the long hot summer of 76?
12.
Happened then. Countryside was in crisis. Problem is, each part of me has been replaced at least twice. I haven't had any bit long enough to remember how to fix it.
Is there anyone older than you?
Nobody as I've got any inclination to speak to. I haven't been to visit for so long, she won't be happy. She always was a miserable old trout, that's why I stopped visiting.
Who is it?
Aunt Sally, my poor mum's horrible sister.
A scarecrow.
Not a scarecrow, no. Aunt Sally's a fairground attraction. A wooden woman what they used to set up and people would pay a penny to throw sticks at it. You get a prize if you hit her in the head.
Oh.
I know. Dreadful. Well, you can't go round throwing sticks at women these days. I don't care what anybody says. So my aunt retired and now she's in the museum.
Oh, well, that's better.
Trouble is, she's become unbearable with it. Thinks she's the Queen of Sheba. What?
You shouldn't do that, you know. It's bad for you. Will your aunt remember?
Oh, she never forgets nothing. Especially if I was to blame. It's like one of those animals what never forgets. What are those animals what never forgets?
Doesn't matter. You need to see your Aunt Sally.
Oh no.
No, this might be good. Less people around.
You're right. I got a plan. You two go in and make a nuisance of yourselves.
Those are going in the end gallery, are they? For now? Hello? Can I help? We're closed, I'm afraid, for refurbishment. Didn't you see the sign?
No. What's this museum of?
Local history.
That's the best kind.
We're closed.
What's the oldest thing you've got here?
The fossils, probably, but...
How old are they?
Well, some of them are 300 million years old.
Shut up.
Pardon?
How old is this?
That's my telephone.
How old is it?
Oh my goodness, I do beg your pardon. Hello? Aunt Sally? Is that you? Aunt Sally! It's me, Worzel.
I don't know anyone called Worzel.
Your nephew, Worzel.
I don't have a nephew.
Oh, Auntie, don't be like that. I'm sorry I haven't been to visit.
Stand up straight. You're very thin. Are you ill?
No?
Have you got a girlfriend? Tuck your shirt in.
Auntie, I'm thin because I'm made of sticks. It's none of your business whether I got a girlfriend or no. I can't tuck my shirt in because I aren't wearing one. Please listen. I need your help. There's something wrong with the weather. Something's up. I tied a knot in the Yankee to remind me to fix it, but I forgot how. Do you know what's going on?
You mean why are the seasons locked?
Are they?
Are they, he asks. Isn't it obvious? We're stuck in midsummer and nothing's moving on.
Muddy boots.
Language.
Is it true that the Tudors threw their poo out the window?
Was it Einstein that was killed by an apple?
When exactly was 1066?
Where are your parents?
You sell bookmarks.
You're right. The seasons are all locked up, just as they were that long, cold winter. What do I do? How do I unlock them?
To unlock something, you need a key.
I haven't got a key.
Lost it, of course. Why am I not surprised?
I don't think I ever had a key.
You always were a flighty by night.
A what?
A dilly-dally doodler.
Pardon?
A jack me, which me, where me, what.
Where do I find the key and what do I do with it?
You seem to forget, Worzel, that I'm not a scarecrow. I'm an Aunt Sally. I don't understand your scarecrow hocus-pocus. I stayed very well away on that night.
So you do remember?
Whenever scarecrows gather, there's bound to be trouble. A scarecrow gathering always ends in pandemonium.
Gathering? That's it. I need the other scarecrows. One of them will have the key.
You'll have to hurry. If they're not here by Harvest Moon, it'll have to wait another month.
Harvest Moon? Of course. Oh, my hat, that's tomorrow. Aunt Sally, you are a wonder.
Don't be soft.
You are. You're a duchess. I have to dash, but I'll come back and visit, and I'll bring you a present. What do you need? Big tin of varnish. Aunt Sally, you are priceless.
What did she say? Did she remember?
The seasons are locked. I should have guessed. There's been no rain for weeks, but the corn's still lush and green.
What do you do?
Well, there's a key to unlock them. I'll have to send a message to the Scarecrows of Albion. I'll have to journey to the Tree of Tree.
The what of what, pardon?
There's a tree, an ancient tree. Every breeze and every breath of wind passes through that tree on the way to wherever it needs to go. They calls it the Tree of Tree.
That's what it's called.
Yep.
Where is it?
Far, far away.
Like over the sea?
Not that far.
Scotland?
Not that far, no.
A train journey
You
away.
could probably walk it.
So not that far away then?
Yeah, well, it doesn't sound so mysterious, does it? To say there's this magical tree really close by.
Where is it exactly?
Supermarket car park on Umsdale Road.
Let's go. Remind me again how this tree in a supermarket car park is going to help.
I told my message to the tree. The tree sends it off, whispering on the breezes and ringing in the rain, till all have heard who needs to hear. Oh dear.
Is this it?
Oh, this is her. The Tree of Tree. One of the 3 trees of tree. And she don't look well.
What's wrong?
Look at her. It's all clogged up with jellyfish.
Those aren't jellyfish. They're plastic bags.
Look the same to me. Look the same to turtles, too, when they end up in the oceans. I don't see what's wrong with a basket myself. At least they can't fly.
Well, how can we clear it? Can you climb it?
With these limbs, I'd be inextricably tangled before you could say, actually, Gummidge, perhaps this wasn't such a good idea.
Wait a minute. You can talk to the birds.
Affirmative.
Well, then ask the crows if they'll clear the bags out of the tree.
What did you do that for?
Do what?
Slap me round the face.
I didn't.
Felt like someone just slapped me round the face. Are you suggesting that I, Worzel Gummidge, the Scarecrow of Scatterbrook, make a deal with the crows?
But can't you just call a truce for one day?
I'd sooner strike a deal with the Spadgers. I don't got no beef with the Spadgers.
What are spadgers?
Little brown jobs.
Sparrows.
That's what I said.
Sparrows are too small, and there aren't enough of them. It would take them a year. The crows could just rip all these bags out of the tree in no time.
Make a deal with me arch enemies.
You know it makes sense. So swallow your pride and speak to the crows.
Where's Winter George?
Who's Winter George?
I know. I'm not happy about it either, but these chillins reckon it's the only way. You go and tell them now. Tell the rooks, tell the crows what I said. We'll be up presently.
I'm gonna stay here. Guard the gate.
Good plan. All right. Which one of you's the spokescrow? Who am I dealing with? Evening. Bred any good rooks lately? Bred any good fruit? Tough crowd. All right. I know I've scared you all in the past, and I will again to be sure. I know I've called you a feathered plague, wished you all electrified on the telegraph wires.
Careful, Gummidge, they're getting annoyed.
I know I've called your mothers bandy-legged ostriches and your dad's a bunch of penguins, but I want you to forget about all that and do us a favour. What? I did ask nicely. I did say please. I'm not saying it again because I already said it.
Can I... Worzel? Can I speak to them? I think you're being a bit... I think you need to flatter them a bit.
Good luck with that.
Hello. I'm Susan. Nice to meet you. What did it say? Look, I know that Worzel has scared you over the years, but that's what he's made for. He can't help it. And what we're asking for will benefit us all. Will benefit the whole world.
Says it's not enough. Says they want paying.
Paying with what?
Guns.
Guns?
And cash. Guns and cash. Can I just say, I don't think that would be wise. Rooks with guns, potentially dangerous.
Look, we haven't got any guns, and even if we did, be serious, come on. Something that we can actually get.
Bag of grain.
Okay, that's more like it. Can we do that?
Or no grain, not till the harvest comes.
There. You'll be paid when the job's done. If we can get the seasons moving and the harvest to come, that's when you get your bag of grain.
And a chainsaw.
Don't push your luck.
All right, you maniac! Get off! Get off! Ah, get away with you! You'll get your bag of grain! Look at that! They've only blooming done it. Was that my idea?
If you like.
Send to all scarecrows a wake-up alarm. Tell them to gather at Scatterbrook Farm. The seasons are locked. We're missing the key. If one of you's got it, then bring it to me. Uproots, hurry westward. All will be revealed by the light of the full moon in 10-acre field.
Oh, the sun shines bright, and the corn grows high, and the crows are gathering in the sky, and the scarecrow sees and the scarecrow knows how the seasons change and the seasons roll. Oh, Scarum, Scarum, don't you know the scarecrow sees and the scarecrow knows?
Was it a dark wash or a light wash? And it's all gone. Well, can he wear his Wednesday pants? What about his Friday pants? What, all of them? Oh. Well, I would say he could borrow a pair of Henry's, but no, I don't think he'd be keen. Well, listen, I'll keep an eye out. Yeah. All right then. Cheerio. Cheerio. Oh.
Who was that?
Ethel Parsons. All her washing's gone. Stolen. She left it out because there was a brisk wind, and this morning, gone.
You two know anything about this?
No. Wasn't us.
Hmm.
It's them. The Scarecrows. They're here. Worzel, what are you doing here?
What a night. Absolute pandemonium, just as Aunt Sally predicted. Here, can you deal with this?
What is it?
Stolen clothes.
What am I supposed to do with them?
Take the blame.
Let's get out of here. Mr. B's already suspicious.
They started arriving around midnight, trampling over gardens, stealing washing. I had to gather them all up and send them up to the woods to wait. But there's a problem.
What?
None of them's got the key. None of them even knows what it looks like.
So what are you going to do at Harvest Moon?
Well, that's the problem. I don't know.
You've got to think, Worzel.
I know. What's a good way of concentrating?
Yep. Worzel, no.
Oi!
It's not what it looks like.
Don't even try. I'm not stupid.
We didn't...
I said I don't want to hear. Go pack your bags. You're leaving tomorrow.
No. Don't send us back. We didn't take it, I promise. Where are you going with that?
10-acre field. That corn's not going to ripen, so I'll cut it for straw.
You can't. It will all be fixed by tomorrow.
What now?
Where did you get that? It's mine. I dropped it.
Where did you find this?
Didn't steal it off the washing line.
I've seen this before. When I was a boy.
Where?
This very pattern, I'll never forget it. It had been the harshest winter anyone could remember. It was like we were stuck in winter. There was one last heavy snowfall at the end of February, and the next morning, this was drawn in huge circles across the fresh snow. Right across 10-acre field.
Who did it?
Never found out. And no sooner had it appeared than the weather turned, thaw set in, and the snow melted away within a day. But I'll never forget this pattern. Now, I don't know what's going on or where you got this, but I haven't got time to find out what you're up to. Go pack your things. I'll take you to the station in the morning. Go on, go.
Worzel, look.
Let me see that. No wonder I tied a knot. Stop me blowing my nose on it. This is the answer. We got to do this pattern in 10-acre field, but in the corn instead of the snow.
Won't the Scarecrows go into a sulk when they see me and Susan?
Oh, don't worry. I've told them you were coming. I told them you're a special type of city scarecrow with stupid names.
Thanks. Do you know them all?
Oh, oh, there might be a couple of new faces.
And are they all right?
Utterly insane, a lot of them. No wonder, really, out in all weathers, ravaged by rooks and ravens. They have a tendency to get overexcited and start pulling bits off each other for a laugh.
Wait, but you told them we don't come apart, right?
What do you mean you don't come apart? Muddy boots. It's anarchy. Here. Wait here.
Here he is! It's Worzel! 3 hips for Worzel Gummidge! Hip, hip!
This way, you nutters, you're in the wrong field. Follow me. I got the plans drawed on this hanky. Hey up, Scarecrow, you're looking windswept and sun-bleached. I heard you got struck by lightning.
3 times now.
Congratulations, old horse. Here, what are you doing?
Oh, he said I've got mice.
Well, he has. And termites. All up his legs.
Well, you're not going to get anywhere fighting about it like that.
No?
No, you need 2 planks, 1 plank each.
Oh, I'll get another one.
No time now. This way, chillers. Everyone, these are the scarecrows I was telling you about. City folk. Don't try and remember their names, you'll never do it. Too few syllables. Come on, you lunatics. Gather round. Gather round and settle down. I need a flat surface, a level surface.
Oh, can I help?
Flat Alistair. Ideal, much obliged.
Gummidge. I made up a joke for you. You like this? What's the difference between a lemon and a banana?
I don't know. What's the difference between a lemon and a banana?
They're both yellow.
They're both yellow. They're both yellow. Oh, I see. All right. We've got to be serious for a minute. Scarecrows of Albion. Welcome to Scatterbrook.
They're both yellow.
All right, that was a good one, but there'll be time for jokes later after the work's done. Harvest moon is rising, my friends, and we've got a job to do. We've got to do this out there in the corn. All right? That clear?
It's quite complicated.
I was thinking that when you put it together with the time frame and everything.
Well, we did it all before in the snow. Does nobody remember how it was done?
I didn't,
What about the shape? The teardrop shape?
It looks like a key.
What key?
A key from a tree.
What tree?
The trees with the keys that spin upon the breeze.
Sycamore keys.
From the sycamore tree.
It looks like a key.
What key?
A key from a tree.
What tree?
The trees with the keys that spin upon the breeze.
The sycamore keys?
From the sycamore trees?
If the sycamore trees are the only trees with keys on, it seems to me that there has to be a reason. Now I have a funny feeling it's a changing of the season. Does everyone agree about the key?
Yes, everyone agrees about the key.
It looks like a key.
What key?
A key from a tree.
What tree?
The sycamore keys from the sycamore trees.
The sycamore keys from the sycamore trees?
It looks like a key.
What key?
A key from a tree.
What tree?
The sycamore keys from the sycamore trees. The sycamore keys from the
Trees with the keys that spin upon the breeze. Trees with the keys that spin upon the breeze. Trees with the keys that spin upon the breeze. Trees with the keys that spin upon the breeze.
Hello? Anybody here?
Do you remember coming back last night?
No. I remember laying down in the grass and closing my eyes for a minute.
Same. What time is it?
Look. Our bags.
Come on, hurry up! Leave the bags, you won't be needing them.
I thought we were going to the station. You said we were going back?
Well, it seems like I owe you an apology. Mrs. Parsons said she saw the person what stole her washing, and it wasn't either of you.
Oh.
You didn't see any strangers hanging about?
No.
Anyway, come on, jump in. There's something I want you to see.
Oats and beans and barley grow, as you and I and everyone know.
Look at that.
Oats and beans.
Can I have some help in the orchard?
As you and I and everyone knows, waiting for the harvest. There's the farmer
You can say that again, just in the nick of time. All right, fingers crossed. What? What's her names? The Chillins? Oh, they'll be staying for a while. Help with the harvest. Farmers are taking a shine to them. If I'm honest, I have too. They're good kids, a bit eccentric. I'll see they stay out of trouble and mischief. You finished your grain there? Enjoy that, did you? Smash it. Get off my land, then. I'm sorry, did I not make myself clear? Did you think we were friends now? Far from it, pal. Nothing personal. Just the way things are. Clues in the name. Worzel Gummidge, the Scarecrow of Scatterbrook. And I'll give you 5 seconds to get your greasy talons off my chalk. 5, 4, 3...
Shines bright and the corn grows high and the crows are gathering in the sky and the scarecrow sees and the scarecrow knows how the seasons change and the seasons roll. Oh, Scarum, don't you know? The scarecrow sees and the scarecrow knows.
And he's back, but who's the Green Man? Tomorrow at 7 here on BBC One. Next, it's everyone's favourite bear. Just don't let him cut your hair. You'll see why in our joyous film premiere for Boxing Day, Paddington 2.